Hi there, I'm Donald DeSantis, co-founder and chief product officer at Nava, and I'm so excited today to give you a short walkthrough of HQ. HQ is Nava's end-to-end AI-powered benefits platform for HR professionals and for the employees that they support. Today, we're going to focus on the features that are live and new for you as the HR professional. This is HQ. The cornerstone of HQ is a powerful AI benefits assistant that can help you out with any question that you have about your benefits, your employees, or their elections. This sits on top of the benefits administration integration that we've already built for your team and centralizes all of the benefits information from your plan summaries, your certificates of coverage, your benefits guide, and so much more. As a result, it's always up to date on who your employees are, their benefits elections, and how those benefits work. So let's start with a simple question. Let's say we just want to know what our benefits are. Maybe we are new to the company or we haven't thought about benefits for a while and we need a reminder. What benefits do we offer to our employees? There we go. Now, HQ is diving into the data and coming up with the answer to our question. We can see that HQ now has the answer to our question. Here's an overview of all the benefits that we offer by line of coverage, as well as the plan names here. We can see the vendor who is offering that, as well as the description for each of those benefits and links to any underlying important flyers. So for our fitness benefit, we can see we have Well Hub, the vendor is Well Hub, a description right here, which is access to fitness and wellness facilities and programs. And here is the underlying Well Hub flyer that explains how the program works. Let's say we have a question about a specific employee and what benefits elections they've made. HQ can help us out with the answer to that question. What benefits is Daniel Roberts enrolled in, and does he have any dependents enrolled as well? Right, here we go. You can see this is Daniel's elections right here. So he's enrolled in a variety of different plans on medical, accident, hospital indemnity, dental, and vision. His spouse is also enrolled. This is super helpful. We can see that he's on the G4 medical plan. We can also ask questions specifically about his medical plan and how it works. So we could say something like, how much does it cost for Daniel to go see a specialist? And what if he needs imaging? There we go. HQ is now diving into the actual underlying plan documents for Daniel Roberts and digging out the answer to this question. So it's reading the summary of benefit and coverage to pull out the information around the cost for a specialist visit, as well as the cost for imaging. Super cool. So HQ is really fast in getting this answer for us, and we can see that it's $20 to go see a specialist and then $100 for imaging. It also gives us a link to the underlying file if we want to go ahead and take a look at that. I can ask HQ to put this into an email for Daniel. I can copy and paste it to him very easily. HQ is also changing the way that we are going to deliver your medical renewal to you. So you can work with your client manager at Nava on your medical renewal inside of HQ. And this is an example of how that will look. You'll see the current renewal or your current plans right here on the left-hand side. So this is the premiums that you're paying, how much is paid by the employer, how much are paid by employees. You'll see the contributions that are set up for your organization, and then all of the plans that you offer today. And if you click on any of them, you can see the plan details over here. To the right-hand side, these are the options that your Nava consulting team has put together for you. So this is the in-place renewal. What happens if we stay with the same carrier and stay with all the same plans, as well as a variety of other plan options that your team has put together. And this might grow over time as we choose to explore more options, or it might stay relatively small if the initial renewal comes back and looks favorable. The cool thing about HQ is it can compare across different carriers, different funding strategies, and makes it really easy to understand how these plans are the same or different from one another. So let's say, for instance, we wanted to compare our Aetna plans to these Cigna PPOs right here. I'm going to choose the Aetna PPO and the Cigna PPO. I'm going to click compare, and I can see a side-by-side comparison of each of these plans. We can see over here, this is our current Aetna high PPO, and we can easily compare this against Cigna high and low PPOs as well. HQ will also highlight the differences so we know what are the ways in which these Cigna plans are better for our employees and what are the ways in which they're worse for our employees. I'm also able to compare these renewal scenarios on an employee by employee basis. So I'm going to click down here on employees, and I can see for the current versus the renewal, as well as any other scenario that my Nava team has put together for me, how the plan changes are going to affect individual employees. So we can see on the renewal, Larry's premiums are going up $29. If we think about going to Cigna, his premiums are going up $88. It's really cool how in the weeds we can get inside of this totally unique, totally new user experience for thinking about your benefits. The last thing I want to show you is real-time demographic insights about your employee population. Now, this is built on top of the exact same integration into your benefits administration system that we've already built. There are so many more features that we have planned and that are coming down the line, and we would love your feedback, we'd love your suggestions, and we'd love your feature requests. So please reach out to your client manager. I would love to hear from you. The product team is so excited about building this technology for you, and we hope that you get the chance to use it soon.